accurate forecast with Thomas Geboy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, let's head back over for another look at this beautiful forecast, Thomas.
Yeah, it's going to be great weather to spend some time outside over the weekend. We get more sunshine for our Saturday. Temperatures almost identical compared to what we saw today. Meanwhile, Sunday will be a little bit breezy as some moisture tries to sneak into southern Utah. But in northern Utah, we also could be talking about some canyon winds. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But as we move into next week, the mostly dry and just normal pattern that we've been on will be more or less continuing. On the storm tracker radar, not a lot to see. Not going to see much going into our Saturday, but by Sunday we could see just a few showers and thunderstorms down in southern Utah. But we'll go ahead and just enjoy this view from Sundance right now. Backside of Timpanogos looking absolutely incredible. A fantastic Friday night view right there from the backside of Timp. Meanwhile, ABC4 News Studios with our colonial flag, we're sitting at 58 degrees, so very comfortable. You might want a sweater if you're heading out from now through first thing tomorrow morning, but you could probably hold off on the jacket. Meanwhile, in Cedar City, Southern Utah University overlooking the quad, we're at 56 degrees. But in Cedar City, it's going to be turning quite chilly tonight, so you might want that sweater or jacket first thing in the morning. And our regional forecast, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies up and down the Beehive State with a high of 76 in Salt Lake, 73 in Ogden, 73 in Brigham City. We'll see a daytime high of 68 in Duchesne. Meanwhile, Park City will be in the upper 60s. Then down in central Utah, 73 Castledale, 76 in Green River, 71 in Emory, 75 in Richfield. Plenty of 70s in central Utah. And then 72 in Torrey, 72 in Escalante, 79 in Lake Powell, 68 in Bryce Canyon. A great day to go for a hike, and we'll see a daytime high of 87 degrees in St. George. Definitely the warmer spot, but not too bad. But tomorrow we do have a couple of really important football games. Southern Cal comes to town, 6-0, number 7 in the country, so a big game for the Utes. Kickoff going to be in the evening at 6 o'clock. And the temperature at kickoff in the lower 70s, and it's going to be very comfortable temperature, so the weather definitely won't be a factor. Looking forward to watching that game. But then we also have somebody from the SEC coming into Utah, where University of Arkansas Razorbacks will be taking on BYU. Kickoff at 1:30, and at 1 o'clock and 1:30 in the afternoon, we'll still be in the upper 60s. But then most of the game, we'll see temperatures in the 70s, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. So at LaVell Edwards Stadium, also not going to see any issues with our weather. Let's go ahead and begin the futurecast. We have mild and sunny conditions around. That will be sticking around through our Saturday. But notice what happens from Saturday afternoon into the evening. An upper level low pressure tries to sneak in with an upper level high pressure to the north. So we're going to be looking at dry conditions up north, moisture trying to sneak into southern Utah. And I'm thinking by Sunday afternoon there will be a slight chance for a few showers and thunderstorms in the southernmost half of the state. But given the proximity with the low pressure and the high pressure here, winds are going to be out of the east, and those winds are going to be quite strong in a few spots. And we even now have a wind advisory for portions of the northern Wasatch Front from Bountiful all the way up through Ogden, then into portions of Box Elder County, and even Cache Valley has this chance for seeing some pretty strong winds where gusts could be upwards of 55 miles per hour. Can't rule out the possibility for power outages. So this will go from Saturday evening through Sunday morning. So something to keep in mind. We could see some pretty strong winds in our northern Utah canyons with those winds out of the east. But in St. George, we'll see upper 80s for tomorrow. Daytime highs will be in the lower 80s for our Sunday, with that slight chance for showers and thunderstorms. I'm thinking on Sunday it's about a 10 to 20% chance at most in Washington County, but that chance will be a little bit better the further southeast you travel. And then along the Wasatch Front, daytime highs, middle 70s more or less all the way through the next 7 days. Just going to be a bit breezy on Sunday. And again, the northern Wasatch Front will have a better chance of seeing those canyon winds, but it's overnight lows in the upper 40s, middle 70s, wash, rinse, and repeat through next week.
Thomas, I don't think you have anyone complaining.
No, just keep in mind with the Halloween decorations that are out.
Yes.
If we get those canyon winds, you might want to tie them down. So just a heads up there. That's really the only thing that we're looking out for.
And leave out those full candy bars, right? Full size.
King size.
Full size. King size.
We're still a few weeks